Why is it that when you meet someone for the first time, your first impression of them sticks no matter what? When I meet new people, I judge them silently in my mind. What's the first things that I look at? The way that they stand, the way that they talk, the way that their facial expressions are, and also the way that they behave. I can use my own judgment methods to see what people think of me when we first meet. Judgments are what people think of you as. You might not necessarily be like that character, but you appear to be so to them. Say for instance, you come across a large muscular man with lots of piercings and a very, very mean look on his face. Your first impression is most probably, whoa, that guy's a big brute. But this could actually be wrong. This man could actually be a nice, kind, gentle person. But that's not what you thought when you first met him. I want to give a good impression on people when I walk... I'm sorry. I want to give a good impression on people. When I walk down the streets, I want people to think, she looks like a bright, happy person. No doubt when you pass by people in the streets, you make very quick judgments about them. You could think, wow, she puts on too much makeup, or, oh, he looks so stressed. He's got that big frown on his face. Or maybe, oh, she looks like a bitch because of the way she looks at me. So in order for me to correct my outside character, which gets judged on, I need to depict what people see as a healthy, bright person. And I become that person. I don't act it. I actually become that person. I have to change my attitude and my behaviors. When I judge someone as a happy person, I look at their facial expression. Is it relaxed or is it very tense? When I judge someone as a bright person, I look at the way they walk, whether it be springy or dragged. I also look at the behavior. Do they nod politely to strangers and acknowledge them, or do they look at the ground to avoid eye contact? My definition of a happy person is one that has a bright look in their eye, a spring in their step, and a gentle expression, and a very open-like character. So now that I have defined, I have to adjust myself accordingly, remembering that I'm not acting. I'm really like that. And to do so, I have to totally change my attitude to think positive. It's hard to do it because we all know that negative thoughts overrule positive thoughts. But you can trick your mind. You can think to yourself that positive thoughts overrule negative thoughts. And with this, it will be much easier for you to see things positively. I'm still practicing on being a bright, happy person. My image at the moment is probably a bit shy and defensive. But when I get to know someone better, I open up to them a lot more and become a bright, happy person. The problem is, I can only do this to people that I know very well. I need to learn to channel that type of thinking to when it comes to strangers. And that is then when I can truly call myself a bright, happy person. Thank you very much.